Alek Manoah.
Yeah, Manoah gave up a career-high 8 hits last time out against Baltimore in that 6-5 loss against the Orioles at Camden Yard. He'll be looking to bounce back. It's his 3rd start of the season against Baltimore.
And the 0-2 changeup is popped up into right center field, a play for Jackie Bradley Jr. So 1 down, and here's Rutschman, the young catcher you were just talking about. The appeal, and yes, he did. Chris Siegel, the third base umpire, says Rutschman went around, 2 down. And there was a 2-out walk immediately preceding Ryan Mountcastle in last night's game. And a slider grounded down to third. Chapman has it and on to Espinal, as Mountcastle and the Orioles are retired in the top of the 1st.
And they'll take their swings off the 26-year-old right-hander Dean Kramer. 8 of his 12 starts this year. He's given up 3 earned runs or less. 3 of them have been quality starts. See the ERA outstanding at 3.69. That's a big bounce back from a year ago where the ERA was north of 7.
Grounds one up the middle. To his left is Mateo. And safe at first is Springer. The ball in and out of the glove of Mountcastle as it rolls away from him, and that'll be an infield hit for Springer.
Early base runner for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This is the guy the Blue Jays have wanted hitting second all season. John Schneider loves him in that spot.
And this ball lined hard to left field, and it's gone! The kind of home run that very few, if any, can hit, as Vladimir Guerrero Jr. lines one out of here in the blink of an eye.
That's a fastball strike to Gurriel, who was looking for something else, and a strikeout gets out number 1 for Dean. Only 1 lefty in the lineup, and that's Bradley, 9th. That's a really good cutter there. Looked more like a slider, and Kramer retires the final 3 after the home run from Guerrero.
Rougned Odor.
There's that changeup you were looking for.
Yeah, he's throwing some real good changeup early in this game, and Odor's very aggressive. He's a great fastball hitter, and he got to a full count and threw in that good changeup.
Ramon Urias, 2 down and the bases empty. Up the middle, but there's Espinal. And it's a 3-up, 3 down, top of the 2nd for Alek Manoah.
2-2 and a strikeout of Hernandez. Kramer clearly watched Bradish yesterday. He goes down and away with a sharp breaking ball to strike out Teoscar.
Now here comes Jackie Bradley Jr. 2-1, 2 outs, man at first. And this ball has popped up. Near first base, Mountcastle giving way to Odor, who's calling him off. And Bradley is retired as Odor makes the catch. And that 2-out single doesn't lead to anything.
Jorge Mateo is going to lead it off, the Orioles shortstop. And a swing and a miss. Nothing fancy. Strikeout number 3.
This guy was in the top slot last night and had 3 hits. And Ryan McKenna. 3-2 pitch on a line straightaway center field. Good jump by Jackie Bradley Jr. Racing back to his left. Leaps in the air, and he makes a tremendous catch. Jackie Bradley Jr. with a great drop step. Got spun around. Angled back to his left. Left his feet at the exact moment and let that ball nestle deep into the pocket. Holding on to out number 2.
Santander with runners on first and second. Trouble brewing here.
And he got him. A big strikeout for Manoah with a couple of men on. So a 1-out base hit brings up Gurriel. Left center field, and this is going to get down and get to the fence. And here comes Vladdy. He is going to be held by Luis Rivera, but it's a ringing double for Gurriel.
And the Blue Jays have loaded the bases.
Yeah, middle infielders will turn a double play. Probably the corner guys, depending on where the ball takes them.
They got a chance. Mateo flips. Odor throws. It is in time to end the inning. Good defensive alignment there, Tony. The Orioles do turn 2.
3-2. Strike 3 called. Bottom of the knees. Generous for Alek Manoah, who gets his punchy.
How about that? Again, the 2-seamer. That's a pitch that Manoah has really grown to love. He has worked hard at it. Tries to start it at the hip of the left-handed batter and get it to run back over the inside corner.
Ramon Urias, the batter.
1-2. And he got him another strikeout. 3 in the inning and 7 already on the night.
So with 2 outs, it'll bring Mullins up to the plate. Blue Jays on top a 2-0 score.
Mullins drives one in the air, right center field, at the wall, and he puts puts the Orioles on the board. His 11th home run of the season has put the Orioles within one.
So now Adley Rutschman with a 0-1 count on him. Rutschman has struck out and won.
Breaking ball. This is drilled. Right field. Hernandez watches it back. It is gone, and we are tied at 2. So Mullins gets him for 1, and then Rutschman makes it back-to-back. It's a 2-2 game in the 5th inning. So here's Guerrero.
See if he can complete the sequence. Wow. How about that? Back-to-back changeups to get Guerrero swinging. Wow. He struck him out looking. Dean Kramer with a couple of strikeouts. He goes 1-2-3 through the Blue Jays. 1-2-3.
Ryan Mountcastle.
And he's in the perfect spot. Boy, that couldn't have worked out any better.
Well, it's absolutely remarkable how oftentimes hitters will hit one really hard and the defense will be standing right there. There he is on the shortstop side of second and jumps and spears it to take another hit away from Mountcastle. I mean, Mountcastle, he squares everything up, especially against the Blue Jays.
Robert is second, 2 away.
Manoah sitting at 99 pitches. They're going to let him face Ramon Urias.
Urias left center field, fading quickly, and a base hit. The Orioles will take the lead. Vavra is in. Urias trying to make it 2. He will. Ramon Urias with a big-time double, and the O's down 2-0 into the 5th. Have snatched the lead away against Alek Manoah.
Ramon Urias at second, Jorge Mateo at first. Anthony Bass will take over on the mound.
And McKenna takes one the other way. That is down for a hit. Urias around third. Here's the throw, and it is dropped. Hernandez's throw might have beat him. It was not caught. Urias scores. RBI McKenna, and it is 4-2. The Orioles have surged in front.
Kramer pitching with a lead. He's at 78th, 79th. Chapman reaches out. Kramer goes away and gets another strikeout. That's 2 down here.
Another ground ball. Hernandez to short. Kramer to the dugout with another 1-2-3. 7 in a row retired, and back-to-back shutdown innings for Dean.
Runner on, 1 out for Raimel Tapia.
There goes the runner. Here's the throw from Rutschman. Tag. He is out at second. Great tag by Mateo, and the Blue Jays do not have a challenge as Rutschman cuts down Espinal.
I thought Espinal got an outstanding jump from first base, but Rutschman makes it up on the back end. And how about the tag by Mateo to finish it off?
Trying to tie a career-high 7 innings pitched. Tapia into the shift. Odor on to first. One hopper. Picked by Mountcastle. Tapia is called into the dugout, but again, the Blue Jays have no challenges. Wow. And Kramer will giddy up into the dugout after 7 terrific innings.
Felix Bautista making his 52nd appearance.
And he struck him out. Swinging, looking, it doesn't matter. Bautista got him, and the Orioles are 1 out away. A 2-2 with 2 down. Hernandez foul tips it into the mid of Rutschman, strike 3. And the Orioles, a season after winning 5 games total against Toronto, have won 5 games in a row against Toronto.